family, it's come to light that one of the children, Josh, in 2002, when he was 14, was molesting 5 little girls, some of whom were his sisters. Now, we don't know which sister it was. We don't know the circumstances, but we know he was fondling and molesting them while they were sleeping, and he was caught. Now, the family did nothing about it for a year, and when they did, they took him to, instead of going to the police or to a psychiatrist or to some place that could get help for everybody involved, they took him to church and sent him. They said he was going to do hard labor, but they really sent him to a family friends to remodel a house, which, I mean, that makes absolutely no sense to me.
People do that for charity, okay?
Right? People do that just to be a good person. And then it happened again in 2004.
This is 19 Kids and Counting?
Yes.
Okay. On TLC? Is it on TLC?
TLC,
okay.
Yeah. It's, you know, they're very big Christian family. But so in 2004, it happened again. And this time, the family members took him to a police officer to go speak to him. Police officer basically just gave him like a slap on the wrist, like, don't do it again. But what's funny, that officer who spoke to him is now serving 56 years for possession of child pornography, which means if you're serving 56 years, there's a lot of messed up things that they found on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And what blows my mind is there's some people, influential people like Mike Huckabee, who's come out and support him saying, oh, what he did was inexcusable, but, you know, we should forgive everyone. The Lord forgives. And what have you done to deserve forgiveness? I don't understand that. You didn't seek help. You weren't punished by the law. And you're continuing to make money around the same people that you hurt. And TLC has not canceled the show. Mm-hmm. They pulled the airings off. Yeah. And I think it's crazy because you ever know that show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
Mm-hmm. And she spoke out about it because she was taken off the air.
Yeah, she got taken off the air because Mama June was seeing a convicted child molester, and right away TLC just pulled the show off, like they're gone. And now they're keeping 19 Kids and Counting, and it's because it's their biggest moneymaker. And I think it's shameful on TLC's part to exploit a really messed up family to make a buck, you know?
I'm disgusted with it because there's so many women and children who are molested or even raped, and to even have to go through that, they're talking about, oh, what they've done for him. We believe in the Lord now, and we became closer to God.
Yes.
Okay, so not everybody believes in God, but now you're using religion to put in. This is the things I don't agree with when people use religion to cover up, say the devil made me do it and stuff. It really pisses me off. You're not even, you see how everyone's talking about Josh. You're not even talking about the 5 children that got hurt. We don't even know who got hurt.
Know.
You know, when the perpetrators aren't even being prosecuted, there's a problem. You know, they're just letting it, you know, overlap and let it go, let time go by. I feel like they'll just want it to roll over because actually this case was put under the rug. It was hidden. Yeah. It was, you know, since he was 14 years old. I heard that because of Oprah's camp, they dug up the information. They were supposed to have an interview. And police, when that came about, the police came to their house. The father, Josh's father, was like, you're not going to interview my son. And they didn't take him downtown. It was just over just like that. Yep. Because, you know, they had already had their lawyer take care of that. So they couldn't get into an interview. And it was just put under the rug. And now they're just ignoring it and saying because they're closer to God and they're trying to justify it like that. No.
The Dugar family is a disgrace to anybody who calls himself a Christian. They don't deserve to call themselves Christians because that's not what's taught in church, and that's not how you should be as a person. There's no justification for that. You don't deserve to be making a ton of money and being on TV. You don't deserve to be around the people you hurt. You just, you know, and he resigned from a family council that he was a part of, and, you know, everyone's like, oh, he did the right thing. Well, no fucking duh. Of course you did the right thing. Why would you stay on a family council after it came out that you molested 5 little girls?
That's great. You know, it's like this. I don't want to, people are human and we do a lot of stupid things and make crazy mistakes. Mm-hmm. Some things are just totally disgusting. He wasn't using his head at all. And some things people continue. And if you let things like this continue and make it seem like it's okay to do, people would get over this. It's, you know, no one's going to learn from this situation. And what about the children that were molested? What about what they're going through in their head? They might not say anything. A lot of kids don't say anything, but they're going to have to grow with this. This could affect them mentally with their future relationships and sexually. It's just crazy.
I mean, it's your own family. You can't escape them. You're on a show with them. Can you imagine how painful that must be to to see that, and for so long nobody knowing the real truth. But I'm really happy that it came out there. I've never been a fan of the Jugar family. They are hate mongers. They don't agree with gay marriage or gay people. They use God as an excuse to do whatever they want, as you can see. And I really hope...
He said he was celibate with his wife, right, before they got married?
Yeah, they're all celibate. And he said that he told his wife 2 years before he married her that he had done that. And she's like, the Lord's forgiven him. I'm forgiven him. So, I mean, they have children themselves, and that really worries me. Like, are those kids safe? Are those kids being abused too? Because, you know, something as serious as you know, being like a...
Violating someone's body.
As being a sex offender, you know, well, even though he's an alleged sex offender, that behavior doesn't go away, right, necessarily. And who knows what goes on behind closed doors. But I hope TLC does the right thing and pulls the entire show off the air and gets rid of them. So what do you have to talk to us about today? And